Another Trump administration policy, tariffs. Today, U.S. Senator Tim Kaine visiting Richmond's Reservoir Distillery to address the impact of President Trump's tariffs on alcohol against Canada. The news comes after Trump threatened a 200% tariff on all beers, wines, and spirits coming from all the European Union's 27 member nations if they move forward with a 50% tariff on American whiskey. 8 News reporter Sahara Sriraman joins us to share how these tariffs will affect distilleries in Central Virginia. Sahara.
Deanna, Kaine is pushing to reverse these Trump-era tariffs on Canadian goods, including on alcohol. Now, if the EU does decide to impose its own retaliatory tariffs, that could hurt small local businesses just like this one.
It's insulting for an ally to have these tariffs put on them using this emergency rationale. There's not an emergency with Canada, we're allies. There's not an emergency with Europe, we're allies. Do we have different points of view? Sure we do, but we can negotiate those without going to this extreme and branding them an adversary.
Today, Senator Tim Kaine stressing that many Virginia businesses rely on imported alcohol to stay afloat. Last month, Trump implemented a 25% tariff on all Canadian goods, despite Canada being America's top trading partner.
For many small businesses, this is like a really key part of their business.
One business owner that will be impacted by these tariffs is Reservoir Distillery owner David Coutinho, who's been making whiskey in the River City since 2008.
So we really need Congress to step up and take control of this situation.
Earlier this month, Kaine introduced legislation to undo Trump's tariffs on Canadian goods. The legislation is privileged, meaning the Senate is required to vote on the bill soon. Kaine believes the vote will be close, but is hopeful, saying even some companies that typically support tariffs are now backing his legislation.
There's some drama around this one. Who will vote yes, who will vote no? Will the president take some action before the vote next week to sort of shift the terms of the debate?
We reached out to Congressman Rob Wittman's office for comment about the tariffs, and he says, quote, "This is a long-term strategy that will boost revenue for businesses here at home, stimulate investment in American factories, secure our domestic supply chain, and increase jobs for Americans. In turn, it will strengthen our economy," end quote. Kaine's legislation to reverse these tariffs heads to the Senate floor on Tuesday for a vote. Stay with 8 News right here as we bring you updates. Live in Richmond, Sahara Sriraman, 8 News.
Sahara, thanks.